I'm sorry, I'm in mute. I'm really sorry for this. Okay, when you want to become a software engineer, there is one prerequisite, there is one mandatory course for everyone. So, what is that course here? MS SQL Developer course. The MS SQL Developer course is very mandatory for everyone because if you don't know the database or SQL, then definitely you need to learn this one. So we are offering this MS SQL Server course for everyone for this particular batch. Today we are running one offer. The 7,000 rupees SQL Server course we are offering just for 299. So this course is going to be a live sessions. We are going to start from 18th May 2024, 7 p.m. onwards. So it is going to be 20 hours live sessions we are going to take. I am the mentor for this one. If you want to see the content, what exactly we are going to cover inside this one, you can able to see it here as well. Okay. So this is the content we are going to cover for this SQL server training. Okay. So I'm requesting all of you, please opt this course. You can directly buy this course over here. 18th May 2024, 7 p.m. MS SQL developer course. Every day, once the class completes, we are going to provide the recording class video as well. This is a live session. After the class, if you are missing, we will share the recording class video also. I am going to share this exciting offer link as well. Everyone can directly click on this, get this course, and then you can able to buy it. Okay, I am pinging in the chat over here. So whoever interested about this SQL server training with this much less price, the live sessions you never seen any institution. Okay, coming to our course, let me go over here. Okay, so I just want to give a small introduction about myself. My name is Ram Boyapati. I have around 13 years of experience in IT industry. In this 13 years of experience, I've been working for MSBA technologies and Power Platform technologies. So it includes like a Power BI, Power Apps, Power Automate. In fact, I am the first trainer in India for this Power BI training. Then I started this Azure Data Engineering cloud environment as well. So these are all the technologies what I've been working, and I have 7 years of IT training experience also. You can see my YouTube channel. I have uploaded so many videos related to this particular courses. 7 years back only I have uploaded so many courses in a YouTube channel as well. And I started in 2017 Eclasses. In 2017 I started this Eclasses. You can watch our website as well, eclasses.com. I'm the managing director of this eclasses.com, and I'm the trainer for above courses as well. So what exactly the Eclasses is going to offer for you? So E-classes is going to offer two things over here. So as per my 7 years of IT experience with as a trainer, and what are all the things is needed to get the job? My goal is to get the job, and my goal is to survive in the job as well. Getting a job is a different story. After getting the job, you should be survive inside the job as well. So that is the reason we are making a clear roadmap how to become a software engineer over here. So the roadmap is all about like a we have decided to run for every course two programs over here. So today the course what we are going to discuss it here is Azure Data Engineering. The Azure Data Engineering course is all about like a two programs we are running, program 1 and program 2 over here. What is this program 1 and program 2? Program 1 is all about a complete training what we are going to offer on this Azure Data Engineering regular training. Program 1 is about the Azure Data Engineering regular training 60 hours program over here. So this is going to be happen from Monday to Friday. Every day, daily 1 hour session we are going to conduct. The regular sessions, the new batches we are going to propose as of now 9 a.m. IST, and some other timings also we are going to announce after the demo session. Okay, so let's take one example 9 a.m. IST. So 9 to 10 one session is going to be start, and this batch we are going to start from the Wednesday because of the due to elections on the Monday, and many people are in the traveling from the Tuesday as well. So the sorry. So the regular sessions we are going to start from the Wednesday onwards. So in this regular training, every day once the class completed, the class recording video automatically sent to you within 30 minutes. You no need to ask anyone to upload the recording video. Automatically, we are sharing that recording video to you within 30 minutes of the duration. And also, daily class notes will be automatically updated in your course content. Okay, so these are the two things and live sessions we are going to conduct. So this is about the program one. So as a part of this program one, in this Azure Data Engineering, what are the course content we are going to cover over here? In this program one Azure Data Engineering training, the course content what I'm going to cover is inside the Microsoft Azure cloud environment, the very primary service, data factory, data bricks, storage accounts, streaming analytics, data lake, and Azure SQL DB, Synapse Analytics, and Synapse dedicated SQL pool, data warehousing concepts. It's very important for the data warehousing concepts as well. And these are the regular services. And one more thing is live streaming analytics. Live streaming analytics. Apart from this, few services we are going to discuss about the administration, Azure key vaults. Okay, one is about the Azure key vaults, logic apps, the DevOps CI/CD pipelines, how to deploy the data factory pipelines, whatever the project you are developing, how can you deploy from one environment to another environment. And finally, I'm going to discuss about a few sessions for the Power BI as well. And apart from this regular training on all these services, I'm going to give you few sessions for interview preparation and project explanation. Okay? So these are all the things I'm going to cover in this training part one. So apart from this, coming to the program two. So why we need this program two? Because what I have observed many people, they are like coming from a different kind of backgrounds. Example, some people have completed their degree, their graduation long back in 2010 or 2015 or 2016. 17. They don't have any work experience. They are doing some kind of a business. They are doing some kind of a they are preparing for civil exams or the government exams they are preparing so far. Okay. And some people working in non-IT. So what are the non-IT technologies? They are like they are working as a faculty. Some people working in a teaching field. Some people working in a customer care executive. Okay. So different kind of background they are coming. So these people having career gap. These people having non-IT experience, but now they want to move to IT. Some people already working in IT, but a different technology. It's going to be legacy technology. They are working in IT, but it is going to be a different technology. Now they want to move their career into the demanding technology. What they want to increase their salaries. So definitely when if you are belonging to any of one category here, when you are going to join a job, when you are going to apply for the job on this Azure Data Engineering with the above backgrounds, at least you are going to put 2 to 4 years of experience. Your resume you are going to prepare. I have on this Azure Data Engineering course 2 years or 3 years or 4 years according to your profile. Let's for example, this IT guy, he is working in testing. 10 years of experience he has already. So what he is going to do? He is going to keep previous 6 years on the testing and current 4 years he is working on the Azure. So this is how he is going to prepare the resume. So in such kind of situation, definitely you are going to perform a interview like a experienced guy. You need to attend the interview. There is an experienced guy how he is going to attend the interviews. Same kind of thing you need to maintain over here. Same kind of thing you need to maintain it over here. Correct? So that is the reason you should have a capability. You should have a capability with experienced people. How we experienced people having the capability, you need to attend the interview without taking anyone help. And after getting the job also, without any work experience, without any work support, without any work support, we have to work on your projects. So to work like a experienced guy, to attend the interview like a 2 to 4 years of experienced guy, is this program one is enough? If I'm doing just this program one course, can I able to crack the interview whatever the we are going to conduct on this 2 to 4 years of experience guy? Definitely, we can't. Uh, you will not get that much confidence, no doubt in that. So you may not have that much confidence over here to work like that. So that is the reason what we are going to do to make you a confidence to attend the interview yourself as a experienced guy, to work in a real time projects without taking anyone help. We are conducting the program 2. So what are the key highlights of the program 2? In the program 2, it's like a one on one we are going to take care of. Ideally, what will happen when you are learning the course, out of 100 students, 30% of the students only they are going to practice. They are going to practice focus. They are going to put more focus. Remaining 70 percentage they were not. So that is the reason we are going to make one-on-one mentorship over here. So how in a real time we are following a agile method. So we are going to create some sprints over here. Sprint 1. We are going to provide 10 to 15 tasks. Sprint 2, we are going to conduct again 10 to 15 tasks. So this is how we are going to conduct multiple sprints over here. Around 20 sprints we are going to conduct over here. Around 20 sprints we are going to conduct. In each sprint, you have to finish the tasks. Then, once you are finishing all the sprints practically, then you will gain a good confidence on the subject practically. The moment whenever you are getting the practical knowledge, then immediately we are going to start the interview preparation. Parallelly, we will start for every sprint interview preparation, the questions and answer model. And we are going to conduct a mock interviews on each and every topic over here. Then one end-to-end project you need to finish. You need to work on the one end-to-end project. Then finally we are going to prepare the resume as per your experience. Okay. And also we are providing from my end email references for some companies over here. So this is program 2. What are the advantage of the program 2? The program 2 advantage is you are in a position to crack your interview yourself. You are in a position to work in the real time when you are going inside. This program is around like a 30 hours duration we are going to plan. So the regular training is going to be weekdays, right? Monday to Friday. Then what this program we are going to do? We are going to plan to conduct this program on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday 2 hours, Sunday 2 hours we are going to conduct this program. In that 2 hours, so in the entire week you can look on the sprint 1. When you are working on the sprint 1 in the entire week, that is going to be uh, any doubts. If you are working on the sprint 1, we are always available to help you on that particular task whichever you are facing the issue. Okay. And also in this 2 hours of the training, whatever the 2 hours of the Saturday Sunday, we are going to ask everyone to perform the sprint 1 in front of us by sharing your screen. Okay. So this is how we are making more perfectly this program 2. So with this program 1 and program 2, if you are completing, then you are in a position finally ready for interview, ready for the job. See, comparing to other institutions, see, ideally whenever many people are coming to Azure Data Engineering interview, what will happen? Out of 100, only 70, only 30 percentage are the real time experienced people. Remaining 70 percentage are the beginners or the learners. So comparing to this 70 percentage competitors, we are more forward because of this program 1 and program 2. So that is the reason the below average student also from our institution, they are getting the jobs without taking anyone help or without taking any work support from any person. They are getting the interviews clear. They are working on the projects. So these are the program 1, program 2. So after you are attending the interviews and still if you are not getting the job, still if you are not getting the job, then we can implement the program 3. Okay. So this program 3 is about we are taking care of the placement. Okay. So this is a separate charge we are taking. So with our referenced companies or whatever it is, so we will take for the placement process. To come to the program 3, definitely you should be complete the program 1 and program 2. Whoever is completing the program 1 and program 2, only those people are eligible for the program 3. If you're not completing these two, and if you are directly coming to the program 3, we will not accept. So ideally, the pricing for the program 1 and program 2 is, for the program 1 we are charging 20,000. Program 2 we are charging 15,000. But the program 1 and program 2 we are offering by discounting to everyone 25,000 only. If you are opting for the program 1 and program 2 at a time, then we are giving for 25,000 only program 1 and program 2. Okay. So program 3, if you want to discuss, only after program 1 and program 2 completion, then only we can discuss about the program 3. Alright? Right. So I hope all of you understand the thing, what exactly we are offering. You guys can get the job over here. Now coming to the technically. So before learning of this Azure Data Engineering course, you need to understand completely what exactly Azure Data Engineering and what kind of people they are going to learn, what is the course content we are going to cover, what is the real-time use case inside the uh, um, what is the real-time use case over here to do this one. Okay, one simple example I'm going to say, earlier days we were using to develop any project, which projects? IT projects. To develop any IT projects, we are going to set up infrastructure, infra, and hardware and softwares, right? So definitely you need to buy all this above hardware, software, infrastructure. Then after you need to set up cost, and then you need to maintenance cost, maintenance cost, setup cost, maintenance cost, and also whenever you want to upgrade cost. Everything we have to take care it over here. When you are keeping your project development in your premises, that is called on premises. If you are making your project everything in your local, in your on premises servers, you have to bear all these things. Some capital investment you need to put, some setup cost, maintenance cost, upgrade cost. To avoid all this kind of burden, overcost, now the cloud computing is coming to the picture. What is a cloud computing? Cloud computing means whatever the things I specified on the top to develop your project, infra, hardware, software, everything, a company. Which company? A company means we can call them as a cloud vendors. Who are the cloud vendors in the market? It might be a Microsoft, Azure, or Amazon, AWS, Google, GCP company. So these three companies, what they are doing, they are going to set up, they are going to maintain, they are going to maintain, okay, every hardware, infra, software services in their data centers. Try to understand very clearly. To develop your software projects, whatever the infra, hardware, softwares you needed, all those things they are going to already set up and maintain every hardware, infra, software services in their data centers. What do you mean by data center? It is something like a premises managed, set up physically in a specific location. For example, Microsoft having a data centers Pune, Mumbai, Chennai, right? So they are providing a lot of hardware, software services from these data centers. Now, as a customer means I want to develop my project. As a customer, we are going to customer accessing the services. Which services? Whatever the hardware, infra, software services, accessing of the services from the data center, accessing of the services from a data center remotely. What do you mean by remotely? Because I'm in Hyderabad, but the services are running in Chennai data center. So I'm going to accessing all the services through online. Remotely, I'm going to accessing the services from a data center. This is called cloud computing. One best example can I say on premises versus cloud computing. Okay? One thing I can say on premises to the cloud computing. For example, I have 100 GB of the photos. Where you are going to store all these 100 GB of photos if you are storing in a pen drive or in a hard disk or in a laptop. This is called on premises. Your data is stored in on premises. The same 100 GB of the photos, if I'm storing in a Google Drive, this is called cloud computing. The above one is called on premises. What is the advantage of the if you are storing in on premises? What are the disadvantages? What is the advantage if you are storing in a cloud? If I'm storing my data in a pen drive, 100 GB of the data, first you need to buy 100 GB size pen drive. It's around cost like 5,000 rupees or 10,000 rupees, whatever it is. So you need to invest some amount first, correct? You need to invest some amount over here. And this is called capital investment. The second thing what you need to do, you have to manage this pen drive securely and safely. If by mistake if you lost your pen drive, your entire data will be lost. Your entire data will be lost. Can we connect from anywhere? For example, I'm in Bangalore. My pen drive is in Hyderabad. Can I watch the photos? Not possible. Currently, I need 100 GB. If I want to make 150 GB, is it possible to increase the size of the pen drive? No. You need to buy again one more pen drive. Am I right? So these are the disadvantages with the data when you are storing in a on-premises. Now coming to the Google Drive. Are you going to pay 5,000 rupees initially? No. Per month, how much size you are using? Per month, how much size we are using? Simply you are going to utilize that one. You just pay per usage. You just pay for usage over here. How much size and how much time duration you are using, you just pay for that particular time and usage over here. You just pay for that time and that much amount you can able to use it over here. Okay, right. And the next one is you no need to manage any data in a Google Drive. Simply you can upload, aram you can sleep. Everything will be taken care by Google company. Zero maintenance. And you can able to access the photos in a Google Drive from anywhere. From anywhere you can able to access. Is it possible to increase the size from 100 to 150 GB? Yes. Within seconds you can increase the size whatever you want. And any new features are introduced for your storage, any softwares, immediately it will be upgraded automatically by this Google company will take care. If you want to do that in your local, you have to do manually. So that is the reason we have so many advantages with the Google Cloud over here. Sorry, cloud computing. On premises having disadvantages. So whatever the company, which company here? Microsoft Azure or Amazon AWS or Google GCP, whichever it is, they are going to provide all the hardware, software, infra related services from their data centers for you. As a customer, you can able to access all the services whichever you needed to develop your project and pay for that one. Okay, you just pay for the service whichever you are using, monthly rental based you are going to pay it over here. Okay, so majorly in this IT industry, three cloud vendors very famous. They are doing this kind of business. One is Microsoft Azure and Amazon AWS, Google, GCP. These three are the topmost players. Of course there are so many others also available, but these three people are the major market they are acquiring. Okay, so that is the reason out of these three, Microsoft is Azure is very popular. Microsoft Azure is very popular, and the growth rate, the number of customers is more for the Microsoft Azure comparing to the Amazon AWS or GCP. So we decided to use Microsoft Azure cloud environment to develop my project. So what exactly your project you are going to develop over here? My project is, so what I'm going to do, I'm running two supermarkets. This is one supermarket, this is another supermarket. So one supermarket is in USA. So what project I'm going to develop, I'm telling. This is in India. Okay. So in every supermarket, there are some billing counters available. There are some billing counters available. So in each billing counter, when a customer is going to over here, when a customer is going to over here, so the customer is going to be purchasing the product. Immediately, whenever he is purchasing a product, the transaction details are going to be saved in the backend database system. The transaction details, like who is the customer, what products he has purchased. So whatever the data is saved, the business data saved in the backend database centers, from here to here, from here to here. Okay, whatever the data we are saving over here, simply as a data engineer, what I'm going to do, that data I want to move into the cloud environment from these different database systems. These are the database server one coming from the US location, database server 2 coming from the India location. All this business data I'm going to do a ETL process. ETL stands for extraction, transformation, and loading of the data. ETL stands for extraction, transformation, loading, ETL process. And that data I'm going to move into Microsoft Azure cloud. Inside we have different kind of storage systems there. So we are going to use any of one or multiple storage services to store your data. So you are going to do the ETL. ETL stands for taking the data from different servers, applying the transformations, finally loading into target. So what are the services available to do this ETL process, and what are all the services available to perform the storage services? The ETL services we have Data Factory, Databricks, and live streaming analytics. And the storage services, the business data where you can store, we have a storage account, we have a data lake, Azure SQL DB, and a Synapse. These are for the storage purpose. In this ETL services, Data Factory is a zero coding. means you are not going to do any coding, just drag and drop designing of the ETL pipelines. And Databricks is same, whatever the data factory will do, you can do by using a Databricks also, but it is not a um, drag and drop. It is, you need to write down some commands over here. So which commands you can write down? Either you can write down SQL commands or you can write down PySpark commands. PySpark means it is something similar like a Python commands only. So many people, when they are going to learn this course, they were asking, this is the question: do I need to learn any programming language in this Azure Data Engineering course? Absolutely no. This is not a programming language. This is a simple commands we are going to learn it over here. So in this course, I am going to teach you from the basic onwards PySpark commands over here. I am going to teach you the easiest way by using artificial intelligence tools without writing any code hands on. How can we get a code based on the scenario? I'm going to give you very, very, very simple tips to learn PySpark. Do I need to learn separately Python? No, you no need to learn Python separately. Whatever the PySpark code I'm going to teach here, that is fair enough. Okay, out of this all services inside this Microsoft Azure, what you are going to learn, the easiest one is Databricks PySpark only. I'm promising you. Okay, then live streaming analytics is all about for the streaming of the live data. I'm going to take it over here. Then after, if you want to store your data in terms of a files, either you can use storage account or data lake. If you want to store your data in a database tables format, you can use Azure SQL DB and Synapse. So these are all the storage purpose we are going to use. These are all for the data processing purpose we are going to use. Apart from this, data administration, sorry, your cloud service administration purpose, some security and admin activities like key vaults, logic caps, and these are the things we are going to discuss. Some DevOps related. This is just need a knowledge over here. How to create a CI/CD pipelines, and in the real time how a task will be created, how the Agile methodology is going to work, and how the task your managers and your team leads are going to give you, how you are going to deploy the projects. Everything we are going to discuss it over here. Okay. So once your data is coming to your cloud storages, finally what we are going to give to the customer? Finally, we are going to designing of the some reports and dashboards to the customers. We are going to design some reports and dashboards to the customer by taking the data from the cloud storage services. We are going to design the reports like a what are the top 10 products for the sales, and bottom 10 products for the sales. And this is how we can able to designing of the several reports to the customer. So finally customer is going to understanding about his business. The main goal of this project is we are going to designing of the ETL, data processing, cleaning and transforming whatever the business data. After cleaning and transforming, we are going to save that data over here. Then that data we are going to designing of the reports and dashboards. In this course, I am going to teach you all the ETL services, all the storage services, and a few sessions for the Power BI also, how to design the reports and dashboards. So I'm going to discuss everything practically under the program 1 about all this course content. Whatever the things we are discussing in this here, the services, in the program 2 we are going to make more scenarios apart from the things what we are discussing in the training. We will make you to more practical in the program 2. Okay. So what are the prerequisites to learn this course? Nothing, but I am requesting all of you, along with this Azure Data Engineering course, better you can learn some SQL also. That is the reason I am giving just for 299 SQL Server course. Okay, this is a separate course you can opt. 299, it's actually 7,000. Just opt today only. This is going to be offer ends today. So everyone, whoever wants to come to IT industry, the SQL course is very mandatory, and you can able to watch the demo video also in this link. It is just for 299, 20 hours live classes we are going to conduct from 18th May. Even if you are missing the daily class for this, every day the recording video will be saved over here. Okay, I'm going to share this link also inside it over here in your chat. So everyone can buy this course directly clicking on this link over here. Okay, so we are going to start class from Wednesday. If anybody not yet filled your details, so if you want to get a call from me to discuss about personally about your profile, either you guys can come to our office today in Hyderabad location. We have our office, and the classes are going to be, we have in online and offline both modes we have. Okay, ideally most of the students what they are following, every student will join the class in online. Once the class is completed, they will come to my office from morning to evening. They are going to practicing of all the classes over here. They are going to practicing of the classes over here by sitting in our office, and we have separate cubicles providing for every student over here. And there are some mentors, people who got placement recently. Everyone be sitting over there, and they are going to practicing of the things over there, so you can interact with them and how in a real time the projects they are working. You can how their journey when they are joining this class from class to got the offer, how they have worked, all those things you can able to discuss with them. So this is our office infrastructure. So this is our where you can sit and practice in these cubicles we are offering over here. Okay, if you want to see the full course content, so here you can able to see there is a explore the course content. I'm going to share this link. What is the course content I'm going to cover? Different kind of scenarios also I'm going to discuss it over here in data factory. What are all the scenarios I'm going to discuss? Everything you can able to see under this course content as well. I'm going to share this link as well, course content link also. Anybody not yet registered, please register in the form I have shared, and I'm going to share again that form as, please enter your name, mobile number. Okay, now if you guys have any questions, you can unmute and you can able to speak whatever the questions you have.